Hello friends and welcome. I am life architect Francesca Very and I'm so happy to have you here, the best place to be to create a home and a life that you love. Today we're going to talk about home, not specifically the home you're living in as we watch this, but more about having a home for your stuff. You've heard the phrase home sweet home? Well, in organizing talk, that is one very important phrase. When something has a convenient, logical home, it means all is good with your belongings and your mind. Ideally, it means you know what you have, which in turn means you've done the work to lighten your load of things that no longer serve a purpose and have housed only those items that you like, need, and use. When things have a home, it means you can find them again. And that is probably the best part of all. No more frustration or stress or chaos at any time of the day. Once you have designated a space for things, everything, you can find those things more easily and often. So you're less stressed, and let's face it, that's a major bonus. Determining the place, the home, has everything to do with what it is you're housing and how and when you're going to use an item or items. When you fully understand an item's purpose and how it fits into your life, you'll store it more effectively. And I have some tips to help you do that. Number one, use your good and your bad real estate properly. Real estate is your space, your cabinets, drawers, shelves, walls. You want to store things you use often in a space where you can see them easily. These are things that are at eye level or within reach. Subsequently, store items you use infrequently in the spaces that are up high, out of reach, perhaps out of sight. So the salad spinner you want to use more often should be in a place you can reach it easily. But the turkey roasting pan that you use once a year can be stored in the cabinet above the fridge or in shelving in the basement. Number two, honor the limits of your space. Keep things that fit in that space and be sure they are things that you actually like, you need, and you will use. Challenge yourself to make sure your things meet that criteria and then use the designated home, a closet, a shoe bin, a drawer, as your guide with which to limit what you store. It will help you keep clutter at bay. Number three, find the right space that works for your preference. Homes come in all shapes and sizes. Some are more traditional in scope, like a file cabinet for files. Other homes are more creative, like filing using file boxes that are color-coded by category, stored on a shelf. Either works to create a home for your paper you deem necessary to keep. The important thing is to choose the home that resonates with you. It feels good to you, feels appealing. If it feels good, you're more likely to use that home. The bottom line is when you make sure the things you like, need, and use have a home, the area is tidy and neat. You have peace in your mind, and nothing, my friend, is sweeter than that. I'd love to hear from you. What is your biggest conundrum about finding a home for things? What makes it so difficult for you? Tell me in the comments. And if you liked what you saw in this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up to support me and my channel. If you're new here, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button so you won't miss a single video I post on how to get and stay organized and live minimally and simply. I'd love to have you come back to join me. Until next time, remember, you are the architect of your life. You have the power to choose the content, the thoughts, things, and people that will make it a life you love. See you soon.